See. Now, look at this mean average. See, there are the 5 methods. I'm doing it again from the first topic. This is mean, right? Wait, because this is the most important topic. That's why I'm going to repeat it again, right? This is a very basic chapter because we have to, we know that how to calculate the average because it is used in each and every step of the all statistical calculation, right? So that's why. Okay, see, this is the first topic is the average, right? So average, or we can say measure of the center tendency. There are the 5 various methods to do the center tendency. First one is arithmetic mean or simple mean. Second one is median and other quartile, other partition values. Third one is mode, next geometric mean, then harmonic mean, right? The first one is a mean. Mean we denoted by this x bar, right? This is the sum of all variables divided by number of observation, right? So how many numbers we have? We add all these numbers and divide by number of observation, right? That is summation of x by n. Summation, this sign is called sigma. It denotes the summation. Summation means sum up of all variables divided by n, right? Now, this formula is for the individual series, or we can say the ungrouped data. Now, come to this one. Next one. This is the group data, right? So to do the calculation for the group data, what we do, multiply x1 first variable into f1, then x1, x2, f2, x3, x3, and so on like this, right? They have written x1, f1 times we add. So simply what we do, multiply these two variables f1, x1 plus f2, x2 plus f up to fn, xn upon f1 plus f2 plus f3 up to fn, right? So this is adding of all these numbers. So we simply donate summation of fx upon summation of f, right? We can also denote summation of f by capital N. So capital N denotes sum of all frequencies, right? See this example. In this example, first of all, look at this. This is the intelligence quotient of 10 boys in a class are given below, right? Find the mean IQ, right? So add all these are the individual because these are the IQ score of 10 boys. For example, Sonu, Monu, Sohan, Rohan, Akram, Tahir, Asif, right? So that means these are the score of 10 individuals, say 10 individual guys, right? This is ungrouped data. So if we want the mean IQ, what we do? We add all these 10 numbers divided by number of observations at 10. So we divide by this by 10. It comes to be 97.2, right? Come to the next one. This is the raw data, group data. First column is always variable, number of all is variable, frequency is number of times that one. So in this, the following the frequency distribution of the number of telephone calls received in 245 successive 1 minute interval at an exchange. That means within an interval of 1 minute interval, 0 call received. That is, it happens 14 times, right? Within a 1 minute, 1 call received, 21 times happen. Within a 1 minute, 2 calls received, this 3 calls received 43 times, and so on like this. Got it?
Yes, sir.
Now, so this is the variable, this is the frequency. variable we always say by x, right? So this is x and frequency is f. Multiply f into x. 0 into 14, 0. 1 into 21, 21. 2 into 25, 50. 3 into 43, 129. So on like this. Got it? If we add frequencies, these are the sum up of frequency, that is 245. So the value of capital N is 245, right? Sum of all these fx, sum of all these numbers, it comes to be a 922, right? Now, so mean number per call is x bar is summation of fx by n. Fx is 922, n is 245. It comes to be a 3.763, right? So that it donates on an average in 1 minute 3.763 calls received, right? Now, next, step division method. Step division method is what? See, uh, in this example, this is example of the discrete series, the group distribution. I've already told you that in the group distribution, there are the two types of data. One is a discrete series, and the second one is continuous series. This is the discrete series. This is an example of discrete series. In the continuous series, the variables are shown in intervals 0 to 10, 10 to 20, 20 to 30, and so on like this, right? So that is a group distribution. Fine. Now, if these numbers are very high, for example, these variables are very high. This is simple number 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, right? If the numbers are like 0 to 1000 or 48 or 96, 101 case, if you multiply these number by frequency, so what happened? What happened? The calculation becomes more complex, right? Wait. Yes. So the subdivision method, this is a discrete series. If the process is, the calculation is complex, that means the numbers are very high, then in that case the calculation become very high. In that case, we use a shortcut method and subdivision method, right? They are very similar. Generally, there are the three types of method to solve all these things. The first one is a direct method. What we have done in these two examples. This is a direct method, right? Direct calculation we do. That is called a direct method. Second one is we call the shortcut method. Shortcut method. And the third one is subdivision method. Mostly shortcut method we do for discrete series, right? And step division method for the continuous series, right? Come to this one. See, this is the example of this step division method. See, in this, what we do, for step division or shortcut, we assume a number, any number from variable, right? That number we called assumed mean. Assumed mean. Generally, that number assumed mean, it is denoted by A, right? The value of A, generally we take centrally located, or the values which lies on the middle of lowest and highest. That means the mean of extreme values, right? For example, the first value is, minimum value is 10 and largest value is 100, right? So what we do, and 10 plus 100, 110 divided by 2, 55. The mean of extreme values is 55. So we assume the value which is close to 55, which is close to 55. Why so? Because we do shortcut method or subdivision method to ease the calculation. If we arbitrarily choose the closest value of this middle one, then the calculation become more and more simple, right? So simplest calculation, for doing the simplest calculation or ease the calculation, we always choose a number which is centrally located. Got it, beta?
Sir.
Okay. So the first step is what? X minus A. X is the variable, A is the assumed value, what we have took. We denote it by D. D stand for the deviation, right? So X bar is, formula for the X bar is A plus summation of F into D by N, right? This is the formula of shortcut. This is the formula for shortcut, right? Shortcut method. In case, in case there is interval, class intervals. So for the class interval, for the this subdivision method, what we do, D is the X minus A upon H. X minus A upon H. H is the class size. So the formula become A plus H into summation of FD upon N. This is the method, right? Now come to this example. Calculate the mean for the following distribution, marks, number of students, all these are given, right? So we have to find by the direct formula and the subdivision method. We apply any of the method, either direct method, subdivision, or shortcut, in each and every case. And in each and every case, answer is same, right? Answer is same. Okay. Now come to this. This is the continuous series example, because in this intervals are given, right? So first one is marks, second one is number of student, right? Number is always frequency, number of student, number of males, number of females, number of trees, number of blah blah. Whatever the number of is given, that is a frequency. So this is F. Frequency is the number, count of this number, right? So we always calculate the whatever we are calculating, either mean, median, whatever that we are calculating, we always do it for the variable. We do for the variable, right? So in this, the first column marks is a variable. So this is the variable, right? Got it? Now,
Yes.
in the marks, we do what we do in the last example. We have the one value of variable, one value of number of calls. You have seen in this number of calls 0. This is single variable of x. So that's why we do calculation of x, right? But in this example, there are intervals. So what we do, we need a single variable. We need single variable for the calculation. What we do to find the single variable, we find the class mark. Class mark is what? Class mark is the midpoint of these intervals, right? The midpoint is 0 and 10. 0 and 10, 0 plus 10 divided by 2, that is a 5. 0 plus 10 is 10 divided by 2 is 5. So the mid value of the first class is 5. Similarly, for the second one, 10 plus 20 is 30. 30 divided by 2, that is a 15. In the similar way, the third class is 25 and so on like this. Got it? Any doubt, beta?
No, sir.
Yes, sir, we got it.
And see, नैन्सी आप क्लास पे आते हो रिस्पॉन्ड नहीं करते आई गेस वो क्लास ऑन करके छोड़ दिया चलो एनिया क्लियर है यहाँ तक
Yes, sir.
okay see now we got the value of x, we got the value of f, right? So for the direct formula, what we do, we multiply x into f. The first one is x is 5, this is 6, comes to get 30, right? 15 into 5, 75, and so on. See, generally you see what happened. These calculations become complex. Not much complex, but yeah, still there is complexity. Values are large, right? If you add, the value become large and so on. Fine. Now, okay, for in this example, summation of fx comes to be a 1670. Summation of f is capital N comes to be a 50. Formula for the direct is summation of fx by n. It comes to be a 1670 divided by 50. Answer is 33.4. What? This is a direct method. This is the direct method. Now, step division method. Step division method. For the step division method, what we need for the division x minus a upon h, formula is x minus a upon h, right? A with I1 AB. Got it?
Yes,
Okay.
sir.
Now, see, in this example, these are the values of x, right? And
Yes.
what you have shown in this example, all these variables are differ by 10. Differ by 10, right? Now find the centrally located value among these. That is 35. 35 is the middle term. Fine. Right? Now, in this total classes are 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Right? Total,
Yes.
there are 7 classes. because the number is odd, 7 is odd, you got single middle term. You can easily choose the single one. You choose A35, A35. H is the class size, that is 10. Difference in all is 10, so class size is 10. Divided by H, H is 10, right? Yes, first value X is 5. Put 5 here. 5 minus 35, minus 30, divided by 10, minus 3. The value become minus 3. Similarly, 15. 15 minus 35 by 10 minus 2, and so on like this. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Multiply F by this D. 6 into minus 3 minus 18. Then 5 into minus 2 minus 10. 8 into minus 1 minus 8. 15 into 0, 0. 7 into 1, and so on. Now, if you compare these numbers with these, this is what we have seen. The numbers are large. 30, 75, 200, 525, 315. Numbers are large. As compared to this, these calculations are not much large, very small. You can do calculation by its own. No need the calculator for this, fine?
Yes.
So that means this is easy. Now add all these negative and positive, it comes to be a negative 8. Right? Okay. Now see, put the formula here. A, this is the formula, A plus H into FD by N. A is 35, H is 10, FD is minus 8, N is 50. Right? On solving this, we get minus 1.6. 35 minus 1.6, 33.4. This is the average. See, in both cases, average is same, right?
Yes.
Now, I already told that 35 lies on the centrally located. That is 35 in the middle of these terms. If the because in this case the numbers are odd, classes are odd, you got the single middle term. But in case the number is even, you got the two middle terms. So choose any of one of them, right? In this case also, if you choose 45, answer is 33.4. If you choose 65, answer is same. If you choose 5, answer is same.
Okay.
Right? Now, in this case, 35, we choose 35. So here it comes 0. Now difference is 10, 10 is same in all cases. So blindly write minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, 1, 2, 3. Right? Clear?
Yes.
No need to put these numbers and then find. Directly you do. Save time and calculation. Fine?
Yes.
Now, one thing more. In this class interval, you choose any number from here only, right? If this is this type of data, right? Or discrete, any number, discrete series में, right? You can choose any of the number which not lies on this. For example, let me consider this is a discrete series. Forget this, right? Forget these intervals. Let question is given these marks and this. You can choose any number either from this or any number of your choice, any number which not lying on this. You can even choose the 30 also. You can choose 40 also. But 35 mein kya hai? See, this is a continuous series because all the difference are by 10. You can got these kind of numbers, right? If you choose 30 or 40, these numbers become different from this, right? So generally for this type, generally for continuous series, we choose H, right? And for discrete series, we use shortcut method. Now, that's all. Now, moving further. Mathematical properties of arithmetic mean. First property is the algebraic sum of the division is given from the observation from the arithmetic mean is 0, right? See, uh, 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 see, let me consider this example. X is given 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, right? Mean of this number. Yes, mean of this number. Mean is what?
Interest.
Adding 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 divided by 7, right? So what is the mean? On adding all this, we get 28. 28 divided by 7, that is 4. So mean is 4. Mean is 4.
4.
Fine. Now do this division from 4. X minus x bar. X minus 4. 4 is the mean, right? 1 minus 4 minus 3. 2 minus 4 minus 2. Minus 3 sorry, 3 minus 4 minus 1, and so on. If you add these numbers, answer is 0. Right?
Yes, sir.
Now, second thing, second property. See, uh, see this property first of all. Sum of the square of the deviation of the given set of observation is minimum and taken it from the arithmetic mean. See, in this example, what we have done, x minus 4, the sum is 0 in this example, right?
Yes.
Square these numbers. Do the square of these deviation. Square of minus 3, 9, minus 2, 4, and so on. Square of all these numbers, right? Sum comes to be a 28. Sum comes to be a 28. Right? Now, you take number other than mean, any number, either less or more than mean. Let me take a 5, right? 1 minus 5 minus 4, 2 minus 5 minus 8, so on. Square these numbers, 16, 9, 4, and all. The total comes to be a 35, right? In this property, what it say? Say sum of the squares of division if is minimum when taken from a mean. We have took from mean, sum of the square division is 28. If we took other than mean, it is 35. That means more than this. So always it is minimum in case of mean. Fine. Next, this property is given mean of combined series. Combined series का formula is x bar is n1 x1 bar plus n2 x2 bar upon n1 plus n2. This is a we have to find the mean of two different series. We do this by this formula, fine, right? For example, there are the two sections, section A and section B. I got the mean marks in stats for the section A, and similarly for the section B, I want to know the mean of the combined series. So this is the formula for do this. Right. Now, this is over. Let me do the examples for these questions, right? Let's do the simple example. So for different type of question, you can ask. Wait. Let me do this. The numbers 3.2, these are the numbers having frequency this. Respectively, if the arithmetic mean is this, find the x. The number is given, corresponding frequency is given in terms of x, right? Already given. And the mean is this. We have to find the value of x. So what we do, f into x. We do f into x, 3.2 into x. Similarly, 5.8 into x plus 2, and so on. Fine. So how to calculate mean? Mean is the summation of fx by f upon n, right? Mean is already given 4.876. Summation of fx. If we add all these things, all these numbers, it comes to be this. Put here. Summation of f is adding all this. We get this. Cross multiply on solving this, we get the value of x. See, this is the example of this combined mean. Example is given, the table shown below, the number of the skilled and unskilled worker in two small communities together with their average hourly wages. Determine the hourly wage for each community. Also give the reason why the results show that the average hourly wage in the Shamnagar exceeds the hourly wage in Ramnagar. Even the Shamnagar as the average hourly wage for the both category worker is lower. This example given in Ramnagar and the Shamnagar. The Ramnagar skilled workers are 150, unskilled workers are 850. Skilled workers got 180 and unskilled worker got 130. The similar way Shamnagar, right? N1 150 is given for the Ramnagar. 150 N1, N2 850, X1 bar 180, X2 bar 130. Right? Put in this formula, we got this. In the similar way, Shamnagar, we got this. Fine. Right? This is way to do this combined mean, right? Weighted mean. This is also part of this mean. Therefore, the weighted mean is that is similar to frequency wala, right? The weighted is summation of W, right? And upon summation of W. These are the given. Candidate obtain the following percentage of the marks in an examination, English, Hindi, and so on. Find the candidate weighted arithmetic mean for the weights. This weights are given for these subjects. Given weight of English 1, Hindi 2, mathematics 1, physics 3, and chemistry 3. Right? Simply multiply W into X, total of WX divided by W. We got this weighted. Right? Is this clear?
Yes, sir.
Your mean is over. Fine. Now, let us start with this median. Do you have any class at when your next class will start? 10:30?
11.
Oh, sorry, 11:30.
It's 11:30.
11:30. Okay.
No, 11 o'clock. Yeah, 11:30.
11th again.
Half an hour.
Now, next one is a median, right? Now, what is a median? Mean, you all know what is mean. I guess all clear what is mean,
Yes.
right?
Yes.
The next one is the median, right? So median is, what is the median? Median is a middle value, that's it. Middle value, right? So median is the value, that variable which divides a group into two equal parts. One part comprises all the values greater than, and the other all values are less than median, right? So that is the centrally located value, right? That means it divides that in two parts, right? Half of the values is the less than the median, and half of the values are greater than the median.
Greater than the median.
Right? Now, this is we called positional average, right? Positional average. Now, we also called median and other partition values, because this is a positional average, right? And there are some other partition values of similar to this median that we do after doing this median part. Okay, now median, calculation of median for the ungrouped data, right? See, median of 5 observation. Generally, for all the positional averages, median and other partition values, that is called the positional average. For all the positional averages, first of all, we have to arrange the data either in ascending order or in descending order, right? So what you do, you always remember that you are doing for the ascending order. That is easy way, right? So always arrange data in ascending order. In ascending order, right? Now, see the first one. We have to find the median of these 5 observations: 35, 12, 48, 60, right? Arrange in the ascending order. Ascending order is from smallest to largest. Smallest is 8, 12, 35, 40, 60, right? Now, these are the 5 values. Ascending, right? Centrally located. Central is this one. So this one is 40. So the median is, sorry, centrally is 35. So median is 35, right? So in this case, the median is 35. When this is odd number, 5 observations are odd. So you got the single middle term. If these observations are even, you got the 2 middle term. In that case, what you have to do, you have to find the average of that 2 numbers, fine? Now, see, for the even numbers, right? Let we take these 6 observations. In this, centrally located values are what? 35 and 40. These are the centrally located. So to find the median, median is mean of this, average of these two numbers. 35 plus 40 divided by 2, it comes to 37.5. So 37.5 is the number which lies on the center of these two numbers, right? So what you have seen, the values which is comes to the left, that is lower than 37.5, and right hand side that is greater than this, right? Okay, is that clear, beta?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Yes.
No, frequency distribution. This is for the discrete series, This is for the discrete series, right? See, first of all, always I told you that arrange the data in ascending order. Now, we have to follow these steps. This is for the frequency distribution that is in case of discrete series, we took n plus 1 by 2. In case of, see, what we do, I'll brief in this example. This is a discrete series, fine. First one is number of head, that is at x, and this is f. Arrange in ascending order. You have seen all these are the in ascending order from 0, 1, 2, 3, and so on, right? These are the corresponding frequencies, fine. Now, in this case, in this group distribution, arrange in ascending order, right? Then find the cumulative frequency. Find the cumulative frequency that we've already discussed. How to find the cumulative frequency? First one is a 1 as it is, then 1 plus 9, 10, then 10 plus 26, 36, then 36 plus 59, 95, and so on. This is comes to be a 256. 256 is the total frequency. That means sum of all this number is 256. Clear? Right? Now, for this calculation, what we do, median is the size of the n plus 1 tooth item. Okay, generally see, n is 256, right? Find the number which is just greater than, or equal to n plus 1 by 2, right? Find the number which is just greater than or equal to n plus 1 by 2. In this case, this is 256. N is 256. 256 plus 1. 256 plus 1. In this, something is I don't think they have done in the right way. The formula is n plus 1 by 2. That is the right way, right? They have take n by 2. That is wrong, right? We have to take n plus 1 by 2. Fine. Yes. 256 plus 1. 257. 257 divided by 2. It comes to be a 128.5. 128.5. Right? Now, you have to find the number which is just greater than or equal to 128.5. Yes, the number which is greater than 128, just greater. That is 167. 167. Clear, Volta?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. 167.
Right. Again, Ali, n plus 1 by 2, it comes to a 128.5. You have to find the number which is just greater than, जो उससे just बड़ा ही हो, or equal to, just greater than or equal to, right? The number which is just greater than 128.5 is 167. देखो, the number which are greater than 128.5, that is 167 BA, 219 BA, all these numbers. But just greater is 167. Fine. Now the number is 167. The corresponding value of is the median. The corresponding value. Matlab, we have to find the median. The median is always from the variable. The corresponding means that इसके आगे जो value होगी. That means the corresponding value of this number. The variable is this 4. So the corresponding value of this number is median. That means in this case, median is 4. Median is 4. Right? In case of this frequency continuous series, right? So for the continuous series, similar way, arrange the data in ascending order, find cumulative frequency, then find n by 2, right? Then see in cumulative frequency just greater than n by 2. That is called a median class. That is called a median class. Fine. So formula for the median class is this: L plus H upon F into n by 2 minus C. Right? See what L is the median lower limit of median class. L is the lower limit of median class. H is the class size of median class. Class size of median class. F is the frequency of median class. Right? F is the frequency of median class. C is the total frequency, and this capital, sorry, N is the total frequency, and C is the number which is preceding the median class. Preceding उससे पहले वाला preceding the median class, right? C. Okay, let me do this example, right? We have these are the classes, and we write these adjusted classes that we do this, right? This is frequency. This is frequency, right? These are the mid values. Median. Okay, it's fine. For this median, leave this mean wala part, because in this example we have to find the arithmetic mean and median. Let me do the example for the median, right? Find the CF. ये हमने CF निकाला है, right? CF is what? First one is frequency 14, then 14 plus 20, 34, then 34 plus 42, 76, and so on, right?
Yes.
Correct. Now, n comes to be a 200. Huh? N is 200.
Yes, sir.
Fine. 200 divided by 2 come to be 100. 100, right? Now, see, the number which is just greater than 100 is this number 135.
130.
Oh, sorry, 130,
130.
right? So this 130 is the median class. This is the median class. This is the median class. Fine. Clear? Now, see, what I have done in this example, जो अभी मैंने formula बताया था, see, median class is this. L is the lower limit of median class. Lower limit is this first wala number 139.5. Yeah. This is the L. Frequency is 54. Right?
Yes.
H is the difference of these two numbers. This is 10. H is 10. And the capital C is the number in CA which is preceding the median class. Preceding is the pehle wala, that is 76. Fine. Now see in this example. L is 439.5. H is 10, already told. F is 54. N by 2 comes to be 100, and preceding wala 76, I told you. On doing this calculation, we got this 443.94. That's it. Clear?
Yes.
That's it. This is the median. Fine. The next class we'll do the next partition values and some example of median also. Fine.
Okay, sir.